Hey everybody, how's it going? Kim here. Thanks for joining me today. We are doing a kettlebell workout today. If you don't have a kettlebell and you still want to work out with me, go ahead and get yourself a couple of dumbbells. You can do the workout with dumbbells as well. You will need a mat for today because we will be hitting the floor and we're going to be working about 30 minutes. So go ahead, grab some water, get yourself set up, and let's get started. Get up big circles with those arms. We want to loosen up through the joints, into the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse directions. So this is a strength-based workout today, no cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet apart, elbows out to the side. We're gonna reach it to the back wall. Pivot up onto that toe. Format for today, we're gonna be working 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take those arms out. Let's come on down. Touch our toe. Stretch it through the back of the thighs into our glutes. Big inhale. Let's engage that core. So belly button right into the spine, and we're lifting up through our rib cage. 2. Last 1. Pick up your kettlebell or one dumbbell. We're still in our warm up. We're going to bring our feet right together. So tuck those feet together. Squeeze your glutes. Belly button in, we're going to go around the world. So I'm going to pass the kettlebell to my other hand, take it behind the body. I'm keeping nice and still through that body. So we're activating those core muscles, preparing the body. Let's switch sides. Other way. And if you're doing this with a dumbbell, you might be a little slower. That's okay. We're just warming up. 3, 2, 1, good. Take that kettlebell in your hands, double hand, and we're gonna pull up and grab onto the sides. Drop it down. Double hand clean and down. If you're doing a dumbbell, you're just gonna do an upright row like that, okay? And down. Up. One more. Good. Now we're gonna squat all the way down, and we're gonna drop that kettlebell, come on up. Pick it up, nice straight back. Bend the knees, push your butt back. Just getting used to holding that kettlebell and moving through, hinging at the hips, tummy strong. Butt back, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's do a nice step out to the side. Stretch out the inner thigh, and then rock it over to the other side. All right, just work at your own pace. We're stretching out the inner thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. First exercise is a kettlebell swing, and we're gonna do double hands. So we got both hands wrapped around that kettlebell or that dumbbell. Feet are wider than hip width, toes are pointing forward. Our knees are gonna bend, and we're hinging at our hips. So this is a drive through the hips. Then we tighten up through our hamstrings, squeeze our glutes at the top. Okay, so don't use the arms, here we go. Push the hips forward. I like to do my swings first, just to kind of warm up that body, get the whole body firing. Squeezing the glutes, those shoulders are getting a little bit of a work. Nice deep breath in, exhale, push. One more. All right, so this one here, we're gonna do a clean press with a curtsy. If you can't clean, you're just gonna press your arm up. So with a clean, feet are wider than hip or hip width apart. We're gonna bend the knees. We pop that kettlebell up and make sure that it's diagonal. We press, curtsy. Good, bring it down. So a little bend in the knee, pull it up. Make sure you slow down at the top so that you're not hitting that kettlebell in the back of the arms. Clean, press, and curtsy. Good. If you're using that dumbbell, you're just doing a press with a curtsy. And like I said, if you're not comfortable with a clean, just do a press. Good. We got to do the other side. So the trick to a clean, you want your kettlebell on a diagonal in your hand. You want to hold on really tight. All right. We have a knee bent. We swing it behind the hand. So you can see I'm swinging, and at the top I slow down. Here we go. Swing slow, press, and I'm curtsy lunging. Good. Press and curtsy. And if you want for balance, you can have one arm out to the side. You're focusing on keeping that core nice and strong. So kettlebell is a lot of core stability. Down. Clean. Press and curtsy. And don't worry, if you haven't got it this first round, we're gonna do it again. All right, so we're gonna go back to those swings. Shake it out, 20-second rest. So remember, with those swings, squeeze the glutes at the top. Let's pick up that kettlebell. Shoulders are back, belly strong, knees slightly bent, hinge at the hips. Drive your tailbone back. Keep a nice straight back. So you're really driving this movement with your hips, tightening through your hamstrings and your glutes. Now you've got those moves, you know what you're doing. We're almost there. 4, 2, good. Remember that clean. So again, diagonal from one corner to the other with that hand, full grip. Bend the knee, pop it up. We slow down at the top as it rolls out to the side, so not over top, out to the side. So it's out to the side, press and curtsy. Take it down. Good job. You can take out the clean if you need to, remember that. So it doesn't matter where you are today. If that clean is not for you, just do a press right here. So it would look like this. Press. Press. Good. Drop it down, rest, other side. You could even just hold on to that kettlebell and curtsy. So lots of options depending on where you are today, on what you want to do for this workout. Shoulders back, strong core, bend the knees. Clean, press. Keep getting mixed up. Leg to arm. Good. Pull, press. You got it. All right, we're moving on. We're gonna do a single arm swing this time. So similar to the double-handed swing, but we're going to go one arm swing and switch at the top. You grab onto that kettlebell. Make sure you get a good grip. You don't want it to go flying. You ready to work? Bend the knees, straight back, hips forward. Swing that arm up. Push through your hips. If you're not ready for those single arm swings, go back to that double-handed swing. So the most important thing on this single hand is a really good grip on that kettlebell. Release, release. Push. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna go into a diagonal lunge forward. Opposite hand with our kettlebell. So we diagonal lunge, row. Step back to center. We're gonna stay on the same side. Left leg works, right arm. Are you ready to work? Taking on that diagonal, hinge forward, we pull back. So it's a hip hinge and a pull movement. 2 of our 7 main body movements. Good. Hinge, pull, back to center. Focus on your form, belly strong, straight back. Breathe. Always inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. You're doing great. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So again, just a diagonal lunge forward, pivoting, hinge at the hips, straight back. How are you doing on this workout so far? We're almost there. 1, here we go. And step back. Good, really tuck that elbow to the side of the body. Don't let that shoulder pop up. So we keep it straight back. We also don't want to round through the shoulder. So we keep a strong straight back through the shoulder girdle. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna repeat that. So we go back to the single arms. You can drop your kettlebell or dumbbell. Catch your breath, shake it out. All right, let's pick it up. So single arm, one-handed to start. Feet forward, here we go, hinge at the hips. Nice firm grip, pop it up. You're doing it. Nice work. That alternative is that double hand kettlebell swing. Good job. Okay, back to those diagonal lunges with your rows. Take a deep breath in. Take the 20 seconds to really recover. Prepare yourself. Let those muscles rest. Let's pick up that kettlebell or dumbbell. Diagonal with our left to start. Here we go. Hinge forward. Then row. Back to center. Hinge first. Knee over the ankle. Nice job. Good work. Okay, place it down if you want. We gotta do the other side, then we're moving on. We'll have 2 more circuits after this. So we'll do 1 more circuit standing, and then we're gonna hit the floor for our last circuit. Grab that kettlebell. Right leg is going to hinge forward. All right, diagonal lunge. Here we go, 40 seconds. The only thing you need to be thinking about is your form right now. strong through that core. That's the most important part. Strong through the back. Tuck that elbow in. Nice work. Keep it up. You're almost there. And that's it. All right, we're gonna go into a sumo stance. So feet are wide, toes are out. When we come into our sumo, our knees stay out. We don't wanna buckle them in. We're going to come down into a squat. When we come up to the top, double hand clean. So all you're doing is here to here. You can upright row if you're using a dumbbell like this. Okay, up. We're just grabbing onto the side. Pull and catch. Knees out. Good. Keep it up. Almost there. Breathe. Good job. Bring it in. We're going to turn our toes out slightly. We're going to go into a goblet squat with a press. So we're going to turn our kettlebell upside down, holding onto the handles. We're going to come right down to our knees, elbows on the inside of the knees. We come up and press. All right, overhead press. Here we go. Down. So we've got the squat and the press. Functional movements. Go slow and steady with this movement. Think about form. Nice. Looking good. You can do this one with your dumbbells. You can even go 2 dumbbells if you want to make it harder. Whew. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Good, drop it down. We're gonna do a dead lift with a high pull. So this is a Romanian deadlift, meaning we're not gonna put the kettlebell on the floor. We have slight bend in our knees. We hinge at the hip. We keep that back straight the whole time. All right, we pop up by tightening our hamstrings, squeezing our glutes, and pulling up. Pull up. So high pull, grab, grab. Good, straight back, pull. You can't get the high pull, just do the deadlift right here. Pop up through the hips, keep that back straight. You can have bent knees. Pull, pull. Good. All right, we're gonna repeat that. So back to those sumos with the clean, double hand clean. Place your dumbbell on the floor or kettlebell on the floor. So a high pull, you're coming up and in. Okay, so when we're in that high pull, that's the movement. Here we go, take it down, pop it up. Good job, 20 seconds. Grab onto the side. Knees out. Whew. Goblet squats with a press. Place the kettlebell down. Remember, we bring those elbows to the inside of the knees. We come down nice and low. Grab that kettlebell, flip it upside down. Hold on to the handles on the side. Push that back, way back. Here we go. Press, inhale, push. Good, you feel that lower belly pulling in. Breathe. Keep working. Kettlebell down. Deadlift, high pull. So we start our Romanian deadlift with a kettlebell in our hand, knees bent. We hinge at the hips. Think about keeping that back straight. Down, pull. Pull. Squeeze those glutes. Come up with a straight back. Knees bent. Protect the spine. If you got limited flexibility, bend your knees even deeper. Good job. Bring it on down to the floor. We're gonna do a plank crossover with a push-up. So we're gonna be in a full arm plank. We're gonna take the kettlebell, place it over on the other side, push up, repeat. Okay, you can do this on your knees. If you're on your knees, you have a straight back. Otherwise, you're right here. Cross that kettlebell, give me a push up. Cross that kettlebell, push up. You can use the dumbbell here too. Opposite hand pulls over. Good, drop it down, flip over. We're gonna do some glute bridges with a press. So take that kettlebell, holding on wherever it's really comfortable. I hold on to the handles here, and I want my elbows tucked in. We're gonna push our glutes up. At the same time, press that kettlebell up. Good. Push. There's a push movement. And that glute bridge is a hinge movement. We're hinging at the hips. Push. Squeeze the tush here. Nice job. Bring it up. All right, we have to do some rotational work. So we're gonna do a Russian twist. I'm gonna keep my heels on the floor. All right, we take it to the side, And you wanna make sure that you're really trying to rotate through your belly button from one side to the other. Keep your back flat. You're at about 45-degree angle. Rotational movement. Good work. This is great for the obliques, but it's a full core activation move. Seven seconds. Good work. Let's flip over. We've got those push-ups with that plank pass. Kettlebell on one side. We grab that kettlebell with the opposite arm. Getting ready to come into plank, nice and straight through that back. Bend the elbows. Pull it through, push up, pull it through. Keep those hands in line with your shoulders. So we don't want those hands forward. Get them underneath those shoulders. Drop, drop. Good job, turn it over. Glute bridge press. Flat on your back. Holding on to that kettlebell. Right at your chest level. Nipple level. Heels in, here we go. Push. Drive those hips up. Squeeze your booty. Come on, work for me. Good job. All right, Russian twist. Last one. Then we're gonna do a stretch. Heels in the floor. Take it 45 degrees back. Belly button pulls in nice and strong. Grab onto your kettlebell or dumbbell. We're twisting right to the side, right to hips. Good job. Keep breathing. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that kettlebell. We're gonna go into a stretch. Nice work, guys. Heels together, hands around your feet. Drop your knees, sit up nice and tall. Nice butterfly stretch, inner thigh, in through our low back and our glutes. Good, and release. We're gonna come onto all fours. Hands under your shoulders, tuck those toes into the floor. Push your hips up. We're gonna come into a downward dog. Stretch out the whole back of that body. So use your hands to push yourself away from the floor. Tailbone up, drop your head. If your hamstrings and calves are tight, stay up on your toe and you can just walk out that dog. Good. Step one foot forward, coming into that high lunge. One hand to the floor, other arm up towards the ceiling. And bring it down. Step back, other side. Rotational twist. I just give a really quick stretch for you guys. So if you have time, give yourself a little bit longer on your stretches. Hands down, step both feet together, lift it up. And we're gonna come into a nice low girdle stretch. So nice wide legs, hands into the inner thighs. Push those knees open, drop your hips down. Really great job, guys. If you're new here and liked this workout, think about subscribing to the channel so you know when I have another workout coming out. Hands to the floor, lift those tailbones up. Push it up, exhale the arms down. Great job, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next workout.